All right, good morning, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. Thank you for joining us this morning for our court docket. This is the 11:15 a.m. docket for March 11th for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Again, thank you for joining. I am going to call the docket. And if I call your name, please let me know that you're present by either taking yourself off of mute or waving to me if you have video and letting me know that you're here, okay? Just so everyone is aware, we are currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. There's no other outside recording allowed, so we ask that you please comply with that request. Also on the call with us today is Mr. Dixon. He's the prosecutor, as well as court staff. Okay, I'm going to call the docket, and then we'll give some further instructions. Parnak.
Yes.
Charkichi.
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you. Faith Gale or Galley, Faith Galley. Sylvia Gonzalez. Sylvia Gonzalez. Juan Guerrero. Juan Guerrero. Dennis Hernandez. Dennis Hernandez. Casey Ingram. Casey Ingram. Joseph Malone. Joseph Malone. Gustavo Martinez.
Here.
Thank you. Jessica Martinez. Jessica Martinez. William McDowell. William McDowell. Thank you. Tori Menchaca. Tori Menchaca. Devin Mendez. Devin Mendez. Richard Miles. Richard Miles. Anthony Mitchell. Anthony Mitchell. Mark Molina. Thank you, sir. Sabrina Moreno. Sabrina Moreno.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you. Levi Nugent.
Here.
Thank you. Stephanie Olson. Stephanie Olson. Christopher Parra. Christopher Parra. James Ramirez. James Ramirez. Sierra Ramsey. Sierra Ramsey. Gary Rangel. Gary Rangel. Lionel Richardson.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you. Herman Riedlecker. Herman Riedlecker. Michael Scanio. Michael Scanio. Jeffrey Soltaire. Jeffrey Soltaire. Ghana Valdez. Ghana Valdez. All right. All right, very good. All right, so just a few preliminary instructions before we get started. We will be going in alphabetical order, so I ask that you please be patient as we work through the docket. There may be some of you that will be visiting with the prosecutor, Mr. Dixon, okay? If that's the case, you'll be going into a breakout room with him and talk to him individually about your case or cases, okay? Just a few instructions. When I do call your name, I'm going to ask you how you plead on your case if this is an initial appearance, okay? You have three options: guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. If you plead no contest, that means you understand the charges against you, but you're not contesting them. You're also not admitting guilt. You just want to resolve the matter today. Again, that's a plea of no contest. The other option you have is to plead not guilty. That means you are contesting the charges. All right. There are some things that you think are in question or at issue about your traffic citation, and you'd like to set that for trial. You have a constitutional right to a jury trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. If you would like to waive a jury trial and instead have a bench trial, that means the case would be heard by me or another judge in Olmos Park. All right. Neither of those trials will take place today. They will be scheduled for a later date and time. You will, however, have the opportunity today to visit with the prosecutor about any facts that you think are in question. And at that point, we will decide whether you'll get scheduled for a pretrial hearing, and then we will schedule you for the trial setting. Okay. Again, that's a plea of not guilty. If you'd like to resolve your case today, there are some options that are available to you. Excuse me. If you are here for moving violations, the first option that is available for you is the driving safety course. If you have not taken the driving safety course in the last 12 months, you may be eligible. However, you must have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. All right. If you qualify, there is a court fee that is required of you that must be paid first, and then you will have 90 days to complete the course. If you are under 25 years of age, you are required to take the driving safety course. All right. If you do not qualify for that, the other option that might be available to you is deferred disposition. It is sometimes informally called probation. It is an unsupervised probationary period anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There is a special expense fee that's associated with the deferral. It will vary from case to case. All right. Also, depending on the case, there may be some additional requirements placed upon you. Perhaps attend a course, complete a class, attend some community service hours, maintain insurance, obtain a driver's license, etc. Again, it will vary from case to case depending on what is charged. Okay. If you need a payment plan, if you would like to request community service hours, if you need an extension, I will be happy to discuss those options with you here in a few minutes. If there's any question as to how you would possibly like to plead, I will likely set you for a not guilty plea and have you visit with the prosecutor, and then we could go from there. Okay. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the deferred disposition, and you are not eligible for the driving safety course option. Okay. I'll be happy to address individual questions with you here shortly. We will try to get through this as quickly as we can and as efficiently as possible. And I apologize for the late start. Our previous docket ran late. Okay, we'll get started. I have first on my docket here is Parnak Charchi.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I know I'm mispronouncing your name.
That's
How do you say your last name?
Not too bad. Charchi.
Charchi. Okay, very good. So you have a charge here for failure to stop for a school bus or to remain stopped. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Would you like a trial by judge or a trial by jury?
By judge.
Okay. Would you like to visit with the prosecutor this morning about the facts surrounding the case?
Yes, please.
All right. He will be with you in the breakout room. You'll watch for the notification to pop on your screen, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, I have Mr. Gustavo Martinez.
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor.
Hi there. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a speeding charge, 35 and a 20 mile per hour. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. And how would you like to take care of that case today?
I wanted to see if I could take the education course, the driving course, because I haven't done it in a year.
Okay.
And if I can be given some time to pay that fee.
Okay.
I mean, I have no problem with that. I just need a little bit of time.
Okay. And just to confirm, you have a Texas driver's license that's valid and insurance in your name as well?
Yes, ma'am. I have both.
All right, very good. All right. The fee is $144. Would you be able to pay that in 30 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a 30-day reset to pay the fee. Again, it's $144 to the court for court costs. Do not take the course until you've paid the court fees.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, so you'll have those 30 days to pay. You don't have to wait the entire 30 days. If you have it sooner than that, you can contact the court to make that payment. And then you'll have 90 days from the date you pay to complete your driving safety course.
And within the 30 days, I just email the email at the bottom of the list to make my payment for the 144.
You can contact them by email and they'll give you further instructions on how to make that payment. That's correct.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, any other questions, sir?
No, ma'am. Was that it for today?
That's it. You're free to go. Have
Thank you.
a good day. Stay safe now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Next up, I have William McDowell.
Yes, Your Honor.
How are you, sir?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let's see here. You have a charge for ran stop sign. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. Another one for failure to signal turn.
Mm-hmm.
How do you plead on that one?
No contest.
All right. And are you under 25?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
23.
Okay. All right. So you have 2 violations here. Would you like to visit with the prosecutor about a possible plea bargain on those?
Yes.
All right. Just hang on a minute. As soon as he's done with the other individual, he'll be back and you can speak to him in a breakout room. Okay?
Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Mark Molina. Hi, sir. You're on mute, though. Can you unmute for me?
Hello.
Hi, sir. How are you? I'm doing well. Let's see. You have a charge here for no seatbelt. Driver, how do you plead? Say again?
No contest.
Okay. And you have one for failure to display driver's license. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, and I got my insurance, and I want to say, I don't want to say, but I emailed them to y'all.
Okay. Let me check to see if I have that. Okay.
Okay. And the email's under Rick Soto 1987,
Okay.
but in the subject name, I put my name in there.
All right. You mail a copy of your a copy of your driver's license?
The insurance and driver license.
Okay. Valerie, do we have that somewhere?
I can check the email. Did you email it to the Gmail?
Yes, the Gmail, the one that's on the listing on the paper that she sent me.
Okay.
Oh, I can. What was the name again from?
Molina.
Mark
So-
Molina, but it's under my email address is under Rick Soto.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And did you send that today?
I just sent it, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay. All right. That's okay. We'll check on it right now. You had your driver's license. You just didn't have it with you to present to the officer. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. I did, and I was I know I should keep it on me. I work a lot.
All right. If that checks out, that's a $10 fee. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then on the seatbelt, how did you want to take care of that?
As lightly as possible.
Okay. All right. The fine for that is you're looking at fine and court costs of $184. Okay.
That'd be fine.
That's the fine. Or if you wanted to keep it off your record, it would be $204 with 60 days, no tickets.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You want to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Can I? What's the time frame? Can I make payments or like weekly payments?
Sure. So you can make a $40 initial payment by next Friday, the 19th,
Great.
and then we'll place you on a payment plan.
Okay. And
Okay.
I just call Olmos County clerk, I'm guessing?
You can call the clerk, or you can stop by and make that payment in person, or you can
Okay.
email them for further instructions. Okay.
Okay.
All right. But let me see if she's able to find that driver's license real quick. Any luck, Valerie?
The insurance, I put it in the Dropbox.
All right, and the driver's license?
Mm,
Can I give you my driver license number right now?
No, don't do that. Just wait a
No,
second.
all I see is the insurance.
All right. Sir, if you could email a copy of your driver's license when you get a chance.
I'll do it right away as soon
Okay.
as possible.
All right, if you do that and that checks out, that's $10 for a compliance fee, okay?
Okay.
And then, so by next Friday, you'll owe a total of $50.
That'll be fine.
All right? Make sure
I don't see
you email
one of
that
the
to the court and then
I'll do it right away.
contact them by next Friday to make that initial payment, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, have a good day. Stay safe now.
You too.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Thank you.
Can I exit out?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You do the same. Take care. Okay. So next up, I have Sabrina Moreno.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. You have a charge for speeding, 40 and a 25. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. And you have another one for failure to maintain insurance. How do you plead?
Guilty on that one.
Say again?
Guilty on that one.
Okay. And do you have insurance now by any chance?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. And is that insurance in your name?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. If you'll just hang on a few minutes, I'm going to let you visit with the prosecutor, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Next, I have Levi Nugent.
Present, Your Honor.
Morning, how are you, sir?
I'm well. And yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a charge here for no seatbelt driver. How do you plead?
No contest. Looking for
Okay.
deferred adjudication.
Okay, great. So the fine is $184. The deferral would be $204. Okay, for a 60-day deferral period. No violations during those 60 days, and then we close out the case.
Okay.
All right.
Would I be able to pay half now and then set up for like a 30-day for the next payment?
That's correct. You can do that. If you want to email the court clerk at that Gmail account, she can give you instructions on how to make that payment. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you're looking at 204 total, 60-day deferral period.
Okay.
And you said you'd like to make half payment and half payment, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So just email the court clerk. She'll give you further instructions on how to make that payment and then send you some additional paperwork outlining the terms of your deferral period. Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good day and stay safe now.
You as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Lionel Richardson.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a charge here for failure to stop at a designated point or stop sign. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. Trial by judge or trial by jury?
Bench trial is fine.
Okay. Did you want to visit with the prosecutor this morning or just schedule for a pretrial hearing?
I'll visit with him.
Okay, very good. I'll have you visit with him here shortly, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thanks. All right, is it Valley, Jeff Valley? Sir, you're on mute. Let me see here.
Okay, there we go. No, that's my Google account. I was trying to log in
Okay,
prior to this, so but no, Jeffrey Soltaire is the name.
okay. Okay, there you are. Just wanted to make sure. I didn't see Valley on my docket, so I want to make sure who I was talking to. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a screen name on there.
That's okay. All right. So we have here open container in motor vehicle driver. How did you want to plead on that case?
I guess no contest. I don't want that going on my record or anything like that. So if I could get some pre-trial out of it, that'd be great.
All right, well, I can place you on a deferral for $251, a 90-day deferral period.
Okay.
All right. Can you pay that amount in full, or do you need a payment plan?
I need payment plans on that for sure.
All right. Can you make a $40 initial payment by next Friday, the 19th?
Yes, I can.
All right. 251, 90 days, no similar violations, and then $40 by the 19th, okay?
Okay, and how long would I have to pay that off?
The 90-day period, so you can make 3 monthly payments.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So you can either contact the court by phone, or for further instructions on how to make that payment, you can mail it in or you can go in person, okay?
Okay.
All right, so $40 by next Friday, and then they'll give you the additional paperwork on the terms of the deferral, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Dixon?
Valerie, can you bring back Miss Charchi from the breakout room, Harnack, the first one on the docket, please? I've got an agreement on that case, Judge.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a no contest plea, 60 days deferred, a $300 fine payable by 1 week from tomorrow.
Okay, $300 fine, 6-day deferral. Say the payment in full by next Friday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, you have Mr. McDowell.
All right, I'll head over there. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Charchi? Oh,
She got the invite again. 1 second.
okay.
There she is.
All right, ma'am, are you back? Okay, if you could unmute for me, please.
Sure.
Okay, great, thank you. So you had an opportunity to visit with the prosecutor,
Yes.
and it's my understanding you'd like to change your plea from not guilty to no contest. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and the plea offer from him is a $300 fine for a 60-day deferral period, and you can make that payment by next Friday?
Will do.
All right, any questions about that? Okay, I'll go ahead and enter that into the court file, and we'll process that payment when we see you by the 19th, okay?
How do I process?
You can contact the court by phone or by email. If you contact them by email on the email address that's listed on that paperwork, they will give you further instructions on how to make an online payment and then send you the paperwork back.
Perfect. And do I need to come back to the court?
No, the only reason you would have to come back to court is if you were unable to make the payment or if you received any additional violations.
I understand. Thank you very much.
All right, have a good day. Stay safe now. All right, bye-bye. I have, is it Faith Galley?
Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
It's okay. Is it Galley or is it Gale?
It's Galley. Yes, ma'am.
Galley? Okay, very good. All right, let's see here. You have a charge for possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead?
I'm so sorry. I've never been in court before. I've
Okay.
never done.
Okay.
So oh no.
So you have 3 options. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest, okay? If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you just want to resolve it. If you plead no contest, that means you understand the charges, you're not contesting them, but you're not admitting guilt. You just want to take care of it, okay? All right, and then not guilty means I didn't do it. I want to contest the charges. I'm not guilty of what you're saying I'm guilty of.
Okay. And then I'm so
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Everyone I know what deferred adjudication is because I've had a family member who was on that. Or I know you can't tell me what to pick. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I cannot give you any advice on how to plead.
I guess I'll plead no contest.
All right. So you understand that means you're waiving your right to trial, right?
Yes.
Okay, that means you are not contesting the charges. It means you're not admitting guilt. You just want to resolve it and take care of it. Okay? Is that what you want to do today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. And are you requesting the deferred disposition to keep it off your record?
What are the other options?
Just to pay the fine or to do community service hours? If you do either of those two things, it will be a conviction on your record.
Oh, no, the deferred adjudication.
Okay, so you're looking at a fee of $301, a 6-month deferral, plus you would have to take a drug awareness course, okay?
Okay.
Upon completion of all that, we would close out the case and it would not appear as a conviction.
All right.
All right. Can you pay the $301 in full or do you need a payment plan?
A payment plan, please.
Okay. Can you pay $40 by next Friday, the 19th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Let me write that down real quick before.
Okay.
So what was the total of the fine I owe?
$301.
Okay. With 40 paid by next Friday?
Correct. 40 by next Friday, the 19th. And then you'll be on a deferral from beginning that day, okay? For 6 months. And then you can make your payments over the 6 months.
And deferral, what's the difference between that and probation?
It's the same thing. It's just,
Okay.
this is not supervised.
Okay.
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 All right. So you can either go by the court and pay the $40, or you can mail that in as long as it gets there by next Friday. And or you can email them for further instructions. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
I don't think. Is there somebody I'm supposed to contact after I have this court meeting?
No, you just make sure you make that payment by next Friday. Just you can
Okay.
contact the court clerk if you have any questions on making that
Okay.
payment. Then at that point, you'll be placed on the deferral for the 6 months. You'll be required to take the drug course, the drug awareness course, and you can take that online.
Okay.
And you'll have to make your monthly payments.
Okay.
All right. And once you complete the course, you need to turn in that certificate to the court clerk.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any other questions?
No, I think that'll be all.
All right. If at any time you have any questions, you can always contact the court and they can get in touch with me. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Stay safe. Stay
You
well.
too, ma'am.
Take care. Bye-bye. Mr. Dixon.
Judge, on McDowell, I've got a plea agreement.
Okay. Go
He's
ahead.
he's gonna do a defensive driving course, dismissal deal
Okay.
on the failure to signal case.
Okay.
And he'll go by and pay for that tomorrow or next week. So within,
Sure.
and then if he does that, then I'll just dismiss the other one.
Okay. All right. Very good. You have Mr. Lionel Richardson.
Okay, I'll head over there, Judge.
All right, Mr. McDowell.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so it's my understanding you're going to take the driving safety course for the failure to signal turn, and upon successful completion of that, the prosecutor will move for a dismissal on the stop sign violation.
Correct.
Is that your understanding as well?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, so you are in agreement with that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so once you pay the court fees to the court, you'll have the 90 days to complete the course and then submit your certificate and driving record to the court within the 90-day period so we can close everything out.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right, and if you need further instructions on how to make payment, you can email the court clerk at that email address that's listed on your paperwork. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, have a great day. Stay safe now.
Adios.
Thank you. I spoke with Mr. Martinez. I don't know if this is a different Martinez. Gustavo Martinez. There's a screen name says Gustavo Martinez.
Oh, you spoke with him.
Is there a?
I think he's waiting for the prosecutor.
No.
No? Oh,
Nope.
You know what? We already spoke to him, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he dialed in and. by phone and by Mr. Martinez. Can you hear me, Mr. Martinez? If you could press *6 on your phone. You are still connected to the court hearing. Unless it's another Martinez.
I don't think so. Yeah, he might have done both.
So. Okay. I'm going to call the docket again.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Sylvia Gonzalez. Sylvia Gonzalez. Juan Guerrero. Juan Guerrero. Dennis Hernandez. Dennis Hernandez. Casey Ingram. Casey Ingram. Joseph Malone. Joseph Malone. Jessica Martinez. Jessica Martinez. Tori Menchaca. Tori Menchaca. Devin Mendez. Devin Mendez. Richard Miles. Richard Miles. Anthony Mitchell. Anthony Mitchell. Stephanie Olson. Stephanie Olson. Christopher Parra. Christopher Parra. James Ramirez. James Ramirez. Sierra Ramsey. Sierra Ramsey. Gary Rangel. Gary Rangel. Herman Riedlecker. Herman Riedlecker. Michael Scanio. Michael Scanio.
His lawyer came in yesterday, was going to contact Frank.
Okay.
Attorney Bucher. That's Frank.
Okay. And Ghana Valdez. Ghana Valdez.
Judge, what was the deal for Mark Molina, number 15?
$204 for a 60-day deferral. $40 due by March 19th. And he was going to email a copy of his driver's license for the $10 compliance fee. Okay.
Thank you.
So he would owe a total of $50.
Okay.
Okay. But he's the one that had a different email address.
Yeah, let me see.
Judge, on Richardson,
Okay.
I'm going to reset till August 12th to review video.
Okay. All right. You have Miss Sabrina Moreno.
Okay, I'll jump over there.
All right. Mr. Richardson.
Is there anything else you require of me, Judge?
No, sir, just so you understand, we're resetting till August 12th, okay?
And then will there be a mailing or just a notice from today, correct?
There'll be a notice just like you received today. One way or another, you'll get a reset from us either via Zoom or in person.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, have a great day. Stay safe.
You too.
Thank you.